How you guys doing? Welcome back to another song. We guys hope you guys like this one, and just give me a quick second, and we'll be right back to sing this song. What can I end up doing if I'm running away? I don't even know, but deep inside, I gotta end up going back to God. I know that God's the only reason why we're all here. What? Yeah, I can tell you deep inside now that I end up believing and trusting what God has done. He's gonna end up changing me in from the inside out, of my mind and my soul. Everything is gonna around. Everything is gonna surround me very quick. But I know that I'm gonna fight the battle because I know that God's on my side now. We need to confess our sins so we can end up waking up, so we can end up going back, so we can end up going back with our brothers and sisters at church. We can end up making a change, but we got to end up putting the work right now. We got to end up praying for brothers and sisters to come back. We know that everything is going to happen for a reason. I was down in my life. I was down on my life. I was down in this little rock hole. I don't even know, but somehow within the last 48 hours, something was kind of kicked in. I've been praying on left and right. But I'm gonna make it through. I know that God's gonna be on my side, even though that I ended up running away far in the dark. I know that I'm gonna end up praying back. I know that I'm gonna end up coming back to the light. I know that within the last few days, I know that I've been hit rock bottom, but I'm gonna tell you deep inside, it's okay. I'm gonna end up understanding everything is gonna end up changing very quick. But do we need to end up being guilty for something that we have done? Or should we end up being ashamed? No, we can end up praying to God and He's going to end up changing our minds. We're going to end up understanding that John 1 through 9, we need to confess our sins to God because then He could change us from the inside out. But I don't want to be guilty anymore. So what can I end up doing? I know that I faded off in the dark a little bit too much. Sometimes I don't even know, but sometimes I'm running away. Because all I want to do is end up trying to end up making myself happy. But I know that deep inside I was at hit rock bottom once again. I don't even know, but deep inside I don't want to do that anymore. I want to end up following my Father up in heaven. I know that it was Father's Day, but I'm going to end up making it through. Let's make it through the day. We're going to make it through the day. We're going to end up making it through the life. We're going to end up doing this together. We're going to be on the winning side. I know that I'm going to end up making it to the top. And I'm going to end up understanding that God's going to be at that peak and He's going to teach me a lesson. Whether it's coming through or going through, whether I'm going in something, going out of something, coming out of that rock bottom. But if I don't want to be guilty anymore, I better start praying. If I don't want to end up understanding everything is going to change, so why should I end up being guilty? If I know that I'm not sick and I'm tired, I know that I'm sick and tired of living two lives. I don't want to end up doing that, but I'm living the fast life, even though that I want to end up trying to slow down. My life is kind of been wrecked. I know that I've been falling apart, whether or not I'm getting locked up or something. I know that God's going to end up being there at the end to let me go. He's going to end up trying to make it out of this tunnel. I know that He's going to make it, or He's going to let me end up making it out of life. I know that it might be hard and difficult to understand what that means, but different things are going to come and change. We're all going to end up changing it. We're all going to end up hit rock bottom, but we're going to get back up, but we're going to end up fighting the battle because I know that God's going to end up teaching us a lesson and trying to slow us up. What can we end up doing if we're going to end up running away? We can end up praying to God. He ends up being the Father to everyone. We just got to end up understanding and changing our ways and changing our minds so we can end up going back to understand that everything is going to get better. We just got to put in the work. No, we don't got to put in the work. We got to end up praying. We got to pray. We got to end up uniting. We got to end up going back to church. We're going to end up all doing this, but I'm not going to be guilty anymore. I'm gonna be free. I can't wait to end up being to the light. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to see everyone in heaven. Let's go. We're gonna rejoice everywhere we go.